everyone, Cash here, back with another video from MLB the Show 16. Today we continue our road to the show with Trey Cash. We have completed the amateur showcase. We played our 2 games. We did the scouting the episode before that. Now it is time for the MLB Draft. We are a 51 overall. We're a power hitting first baseman. We've got very good hitting stats that helped us to do very well in the 2 showcase games. We're projected for the early rounds. We'll see if that means first round. I'm guessing that means first round, but where in the first round are we going to be going? Are we going to go first overall? The Phillies with the first pick. Reds after that. Braves, A's. I could totally go to the Reds, the Braves. We don't go first overall. Brian Bush is going to go to the Phillies first overall. We don't go second overall. We'll see where we're going to end up. There's a couple names, though, that I'm seeing that I wouldn't mind going to. As we skip ahead, 6th pick, we still haven't gone. Down to the 9th pick, we still haven't gone. White Sox, I'm okay not going to them. I swear I've played so many times for the White Sox. Mariners the same way. Redskins I definitely would have taken, but here I'm getting a little worried. We still have not gone. I thought we played pretty well, at least enough to earn ourselves maybe the top half of the first round, but we are still sitting here waiting.
With the 20th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Trey Cash, a first baseman from the West region.
And there it is. We go number 20 to the Angels. Now, this is interesting. I've never played a career with the Angels, and I'm trying to think here what their roster looks like. And I think their first baseman is Albert Pujols, but I cannot think of any other good first baseman in their organization. So I think we're going to sign with the team. We do have the option to go back 1-year university, 2-year university, but you know what? I think we'll do okay here. I'm going to sign with the Angels. So the Angels is who we're going to start our career out with. I'm sure as in most Road to the Show games, we won't end up with them. We'll probably get traded at some point in our rookie year. But I was right. There really is not any other good first baseman. Albert Pujols himself is old, 36 years old. CJ Cron is a 74, so he's okay. But the guy in front of us is a 59, and that shouldn't take too long for us to catch up to him. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're going to be batting second in the order here as we're going to make our opening day debut. And I thought that was a pretty cool little addition they've added in this year, the little cinematic there to start your career. I'm not sure if there's more of those later on, maybe when you go to the, maybe not next to AAA, but maybe when you make it to the majors, maybe there's something else there. But first game of our career, first at bat, and we're starting it off with a nice single that ripped to right field will earn us our first hit of our career, as that's going to flash up there. First career Double-A hit. That will be, I'm sure, our first of many. And now, first time on the base path. Let's see if we can steal. Not quite as easy to steal on Double-A pitchers as it was in the amateur showcase. We get caught stealing. We're up again here. This one's going to go to third base. That one just maybe a little too aggressive as we are going to be out on the fielder's choice. We jump ahead now to the 6th. It's a 1-0 game. We're down 1 for 2 in this one. Trey, let's see if we can do some damage. Man on first, 1-1 count. And we are going to jump on this one high in the zone, and we're going to get it past the second baseman. Too much for him to handle. And that is going to be hit number 2 for Trey Cash. Nice start to our career here in this first game. We're back up again in the 8th inning. It's now a 2-0 game, 1 out, man on third. Opportunity for an RBI if we can get a sacrifice fly. And that is what we're going to do here, I think. It's not going to be enough to get out of the park, but it is going to be enough to get the runner from third home. The throw is in, and it is not going to be in time. We are going to lose, though. We go 2 for 3 with the RBI. We lose 1-2, unfortunately, but a good start for Trey in his first game. Now, the new thing that I love in Road to the Show this year is the ability to go through an entire series without having to back out to the menu every time. So after the game, you can go play next game. You're able to train, use your training points in between games, which we're going to spend those right there, and then you get right straight into the next game. So it saves a lot of time working your way through a season when you don't have to go in and out of every game and wait for the game to load, because the load times in MLB are pretty bad. But here, first at bat, we're going to ground out into a double play. Unfortunate there, Trey getting a little too aggressive in the early counts. We got to learn to be a little bit more patient, but we're up here again in the 3rd, man on first, 1 out, 0-1 count. It's already a 7-1 game. We're going to guess right on this pitch, and we are going to be able to get that one by the second baseman. Trey, just enough power there to get that one through, and the runner from first to third is going to be called out. A little too aggressive there. Now 10-2 as we're up in the 5th inning, 1 for 2 single. We scored earlier after getting on base. But we're up here, 2 outs, lefty on the mound, and we're going to guess right. Trey going to jump on this one, but you got to be kidding me. Right at the shortstop, that one had double written all over it. We're up again in the 7th. Still, it's 1 for 3, 10-2 game, 2 outs, man on first yet again. We watch a fastball down the middle of the plate now, 0-2 counts, and here I'm going to try out Showtime again. Try this out in the last episode. I felt a little dirty using it, and I still kind of do. We're going to keep playing with it, though, just to see. I mean, it is useful just in those key moments to use. You can only use it once. Now, the other thing I don't like here, as I've said multiple times already, these Showtime events in the field, I don't really get them. They're too easy. They're great for getting some extra training points because you get more than normal, but I just don't really see the point of the in-the-field ones. But here we are, 9th inning, 12-4 game. We guess right once again. This one is going to be nicely hit as a man on 2nd and 3rd, and this one's going to be out of the park. Trey Cash flashing the power here. A 3-run home run in our 2nd career game. That is why I made a power-hitting first baseman. I want to be able to hit some home runs. We go 3 for 5 in the game, score 2 runs, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. We do lose again. The team not helping us out too much, but Trey, amazing performance there in that one as we get the home run. So 171 points to spend after this game. We're going to continue to work on the contact and the power when we can, also the plate vision. And then I got to kind of start working on the fielding and stuff. Fielding, arm strength, as you see, it's very bad. Our fielding was at 20. Arm strength and accuracy is at 25. We're going to spend that one. We're up to a 52 overall now. Trey coming to bat here in the first. We're leading the game off here as we're hitting 625. 0-2 count. Trey looking, guessing right, hitting, and it's just, well, not going to squeeze by the shortstop, but he cannot make the play, and we are going to earn our first hit of the game. Now on second, 2-2 count, man on first and second. This one's going to score it by the second baseman, and Trey easily going to score here as we are in. And now we are going to move on here. Next at bat, 3rd inning. It's a 1-1 game, 1 for 1 Trey, as we have 0 outs here, and it is a 0-0 count. We're guessing right on the first pitch, and we are going to hit this one, and is this going to be deep enough? Yes. No, it's not. Nearly a home run. It's off the wall. Trey will earn himself a double. So close to another home run right there. Just not quite going to do it. So we have a double and a single. Outside shot at the cycle maybe. We're leading 4-1 here. Man on second, 1 out. Trey going to get a little too early on the swing there on that one. That's going to go foul, so 0-2 count now. Let's just avoid the strikeout. We haven't struck out yet here. And this one we're going to go down and get it as that one's out to left field. That should score the run. Yes, it will. The left fielder can't make the play. That's easily going to be a score. Trey with an RBI single there. And that is going to help us continue to lead this game. It's now 5-1. Trey 3 for 3. Can we go 4 for 4 in this one? Another man on, 1 out, man on first, 0-1 count here in the 6th inning. We're going to guess right on this pitch, and we are going to send this one out to center field. But that one just mishit a little bit. The center fielder able to make the play, so we're not going to go 4 for 4 in this game. But 7th inning now, we're in the field. This one's going to be an easy pop fly to make the catch. No. That is why we got to work on our fielding. It is 21, which is very, very, very bad. We didn't put any skill points into our fielding or arm when we created Trey. Maybe should have done that. But here, I'm going to give Showtime another try. And it's so hard not to use it when it's there. I might have to just turn it off, as that is going to help us get a double, and another run is going to score. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Showtime. Do you think I should use it? Should I turn it off? Does it take too much of the realism out of the game? Does it make it a little cheesy, a little arcadey? I don't know. But we win this one 9-1. Trey goes 5 for 4, 2 doubles, 3 runs, 2 RBIs. We earn player of the game, and that is going to do it for our first series of our professional career. So we're 1-2 on the season. Probably going to play 2 series per episode, and I don't know if I'm going to play any games outside of each episode just to move the season along. I might do that. We're probably going to play for a little bit here, but then at some point in the season, I'll probably start playing like a series or 2 outside of each episode, maybe show you highlights just to kind of move things along, because the baseball seasons are very long. That's always the struggle with this sort of series, that MLB season is so long that it takes so much time, so many episodes to get through a season. So if we can play a few outside, that might help, because it would be very cool to do multiple seasons. You normally can only get through maybe 1-2 seasons in a row to the show. It'd be cool to get through like 4 or 5. So might give that a shot. Let me know what you think about that as well in the comments down below. Otherwise, that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.